I'm Carrie Schumann. I live in Madison, Wisconsin. There's so many things I love about my home. I've put in a lot of flower beds and vegetables and fruit trees and things, and I also just love how it's a very comfortable family feeling home. So I'm getting a new furnace and air conditioning today. Nobody likes it when you have to replace these big major expenses, but since I needed to do it anyway, I talked with the HVAC people about getting a heat pump rather than kind of the old school air conditioning, which has more carbon emissions. And the company gave me kind of a menu of things I could put into the house. And what made it possible to put in a heat pump is that with the Affordable Clean Energy Act, I get a $2,000 tax credit that I'll get on my taxes next year, and I'm really excited about that. And then there also was a $400 rebate from the state from Focus on Energy. So you put that together and it's the savings that make it possible to upgrade to this more energy efficient heat pump.
There's been a lot of demand for heat pumps. We install about 3 to 4 every day. So I would say the main benefits is having 2 sources of heat. Natural gas goes through the roof, then you have an electric heat source. It'll be a cleaner source of heat versus that natural gas. So a heat pump will have a lower carbon footprint because it's using an electric heat source.
The main reason I installed a heat pump is to reduce my carbon emissions. I mean, we cannot ignore climate change. You know, as someone who gardens a lot and has for decades, I've seen over time how things are very different in my garden. There are different things that I can grow, the seasons are different, and when you see it that obviously and that visually, you know we got to do something. So putting in a heat pump rather than the old school air conditioning, it's a small thing, but it's worth it for all of us to be doing our part because it all adds up, every piece of what we're doing. As the director of Wisconsin Conservation Voters, I'm working day in and day out on climate change and climate action. We're doing it through legislative measures, through education measures, through community organizing, and there's so many ways we're working at the broad, policy level to change things. But there's also the consumer level.
Benefit for installing a heat pump for your average homeowner, you'll see it in energy savings both in the AC mode and in the heating mode of the heat pump.
But the other thing actually, it just makes your house more comfortable to have better HVAC systems, better weatherization. You know, contractors will come and give you free quotes. Ask them about the different savings there are out there because they will tell you the federal savings, the state savings. The contractors know the technical details and you just have to ask the questions to find out what money you can save, how you can make your house more comfortable, and how you can do good things for the environment at the same time.